What's up guys, my name is Chris Kane and welcome to my Let's Play of Mega Man Battle Network 3 White version. Now this is going to be interesting because I haven't played this game in a long time. I played the hell out of the blue version long time ago when I was a little kid. I've never played the white version, that's why I'm playing it, because I don't know, I think there's like, I don't know, maybe a different boss or something like that. But this is going to be interesting. Ever since I started this channel, whenever anyone I would think would start a Let's Play channel, you think about, and don't worry about all this, I'm going to explain the story to you, because I'm going to try to make this Let's Play interesting for people who have never played this series. So I'm going to do my best with that, although I feel like some people who are familiar with this series will watch it and others might not, but that's okay because I intend to make this Let's Play more of a bonus Let's Play. I consider the Let's Plays I do at night, or at least when I upload them at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, as my prime time Let's Plays, and this could be the bonus one that I've always wanted to do, always wanted to play for the channel. Alright, I am skimming through this, and I just wanted to explain to people that I'm going to try... This is technically an RPG game, there's a lot of random battles, but I'm going to do my best to edit out like random battles and stuff like that, but in case... They're actually not that bad, not that long and tedious and stuff like that. But yeah, for people who are, you know, people who are familiar with this series, I know people have seen my Chrono X Let's Play of the demo of Mega Man Chrono X, and subscribe to that. And I talk to people about the Mega Man Battle Network series and Mega Man games in general. And I've made a promise that I would get to play one of these games as a Let's Play. So here I am doing that. I've always wanted to do it. Basically, in this part of the game, it's basically just a tutorial. You want to talk to all these kids, to interact with people, get used to it. This game is a Game Boy Advance game, by the way. For those of you who don't even know what it is, Google an image of that and see what is not a 3DS, but a piece of garbage. At least that's what I think some people might think it is. But Mega Man Battle Network series is an RPG game. I don't know if the show came first before these games. All I know is that I remember one time I picked up Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue and played the hell out of that and Pokemon games on my Game Boy Advance. And that kid explained to us the email system. Alright, let's see. Why am I playing 3 instead of playing 1 and 2? I played, like I said, I started off with 3 and I prefer to kind of start with 3 because this is the game that really got me into the series. I feel like doing that kind of ruined the other two games, the first two games for me, because I played halfway through 1, didn't really enjoy it because it was missing a lot of features that this game already had. I feel like the Mega Man Battle Network series, as I researched, did really well in Japan, and I don't know about Western market, but you know, it did pretty well. And they made a second one, but they made a third one, so on and so on. They do really well. So we talked to everybody, and now we're going to continue on with the tutorial. I hope people who already not disinterested in this Let's Play so far, we're going to get into the combat. Hopefully you guys will like it, but let's see. Alright, so we're playing a character named Lan, and he has his buddy, Mega Man. Everybody has a PET, which is what holds their net nabby. And, you know, a lot of them are very interesting, a lot of boss fights, and, you know, and the way I see it, the Mega Man Battle Network series takes place in a world I would never want to live in, but sooner or later in the future, I'm sure we're going to end up in a world like this, where everything is run by computers, everyone is capable of hacking, like, just anybody. You know, net navies can fight other net navies, delete them, all this shit, but this is a tutorial. You're going to see firsthand, you're not playing the game, so, you know, I don't see a reason to explain in great detail, but basically, each turn you get chips, which are your major attacks, and you see the letters there. Basically, the letters are, I don't know, let's see. Like, see, I could pick the chips that are either the letter afterwards or the same letter. So let's see. Alright, I selected that, so now I only can have one. I can have 5 at a time, obviously. But, you know, if B was also a cannon, I could pick that too. And if you get chips in sequence from like A, B, C. You could merge all three together. Yeah, that's in this version. You actually no, it's in all versions. What am I talking about? You get like a mega cannon and shit like that. But we have different chips. You know, the orders are very random, but you know, you got to work with what you got. But we don't just have the chips to attack. We also, oh, this is gonna feel so good. Yep, HP. If it hits 0, you're fucking done. But yeah, this is going to be a weird Let's Play. I hope I explained the game pretty well. Like I said, I don't see people... I'm going to do my best, but I don't see people who are not familiar with this series to watch this Let's Play. But, you know, it's a very cool game. Very cool game to look at. If you want to boot up a GBA emulator and play one of the Battle Network games, please do. This series is really cool to look at. And like I said, it's an RPG game. But it's just teaching you how to fight the viruses. So basically, short story, I think, about the first 2 Mega Man games is basically there's an evil organization, and I actually should have looked it up. They're called the Triple W, or back when I was a kid, I thought they were just called the WWW. Sometimes almost calling it WWF. But anyway, each chip has a different ability. The area grab. It's cool against like other players. You just get back in the day, you get a link cable and there you go. You get like a link cable and you can limit their movement. But against enemies like that, it's not a big deal. You can charge your Mega Buster. It does 1 hit points damage, but if you do this, you can do for 10. And there are upgrades later in the game that you could find and buy to help maximize the damage and stuff like that. But we're just gonna own this Matar, and that's the end of the battle there. Next lesson. I didn't get this far in test recording. Oh yeah, the add button. Okay, so you see how basically it's telling us how our health is at full. We don't need the health chips. So what can we do? We can actually trade them in to double the amount of chips we can get later. So I might as well just do it. I don't really, this game, the Mega Man Battle Network series, especially early on, isn't really that hard, but the bosses are really cool and very epic, and that's why this game's, the memories I have with this game, I'll explain them as the moments come by, but it's great. I have some stories revolving this game and like how much I enjoyed it. Like I said, this is the white version, so I don't know. So see, here you go. All Bs, I can select the mini bomb at the same time with the cannon because they're all Bs, same codes. You want to try to get chips that are either all the same codes or letters and all that kind of stuff. You guys pretty much get it. You're smart people. But yeah, let's select the bomb so you can have like all variety of stuff. One thing I do miss is like you hear that sound that hits. That's the sound that hits when you're able to successfully kill. Oops, I thought I had a cannon for some reason. Successfully hit and kill the enemy right as they attack. Like, see how that Matar is? Like, you kill him as he's doing that. You get, I don't know what it does. Like, in the future games, your next chip you use after you're able to accomplish that, the damage is ×2. So, you know, I guess that's in the Mega Man Battle Network 4. But anyway, class is over. That's the tutorial, boring tutorial. But yeah, I hope I didn't. Let's see, Lan. I already explained who Lan is. He's the main character of the game. You got your friends who should be pretty easy to pick out. The other ones are just normal NPCs. We have our teacher, and we're at science lab. Lan's dad works here. He's a cool guy. He helps. You know, he pretty much got the hookup. Are you free? Yeah, let's chat. Sure. So yeah, how these kids hang out. This is gonna be weird trying to explain all this shit to people who never play these games. But kids hanging out on the internet just means the net navies have to actually connect and talk with each other. But yeah, here is future school, which I would say might be worse than regular school. Your homework assignment, blah 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 blah. Yeah, oh yeah, Lan also has a habit in the entire series to be that kid, and I don't know if it's a cliche in like anime, like Japanese anime, when it comes to school shit, is that like the main character is always late to school, he's always getting in trouble, but he is the hero all the time. You can, with the L button, you can talk to Mega Man to get an idea of what to do next. R is to jack into things, like if you can. I just happen to know you can jack into the board. Every place has a USB port, which I don't know if that's cool. You got the, you know, there should be items, yeah, like this. Good. The regular power-ups, they help you, it's weird. It's like your chip folder for all your cool weapons and stuff you use in battle. It's kind of like a hard drive, I believe, where each of these, let me see. Does it tell you? I see like 5 megabytes. I don't know if that's each. Okay, never mind. No, megabytes you can see on the right side. It tells you how many megabytes each chip has, and the folder can only hold so much. I think. I don't know. I just remember having a good time with this game. And the more we fight enemies, we get more chips and be able to upgrade our stuff. By the time we get new stuff, I'm going to get rid of this crap. You know, like I said, a lot of this stuff could probably be really useful, and I'm sure a lot of experts. I can't wait for our chat tonight. I guess we have to continue to talk to... I think we have to talk to everybody again, because then a lot of people are still going to explain shit to us, I believe. Oh yeah, Yai. She's like the rich girl. Meilu is like just our childhood friend. We're not even looking at her. Let's meet in the park to decide where we'll have our chat. Okay, is that all I needed to know? Yes, we can. Now we can leave. But I'm just going to have a fun time with this game, although because it's an LP and I'm all about perfection, with the channel at least. Like I said, I'm going to do my best, but like this is going to be really weird. You got your own town of ACDC. That's the name of the town. I always used to mistakenly always think that the it's like what's AC/DC. I keep saying that. That is a squirrel. What is a squirrel doing in a pond? I guess we can't jack into that yet. Okay, I think that's another game where you get to jack into the squirrel. Sounds kind of weird, but whatever. What time do you want to chat? What time should we start? My schedule's pretty open. So yeah, for what to expect in this game are going to be some bullshit scenarios that you put in, which makes it so that this world you don't want to live in real life, because shit happens all the time. Hey there, are you elementary school students? Are you fucking blind and not smart at all? Sorry for intruding on something. I'm a producer of, man, I forget. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game, so I don't remember anything. This is like semi-blind. DNN, the Den City News Network. The TV station? Are you going to make me a TV star or something? It's really fun dialogue, and like I don't mean to skip it too fast. If people are going to tell me to please slow down, there's a pause button. But I'm going to do my best, but I just want to keep things going. We're sponsored competition to find the top net battler. It's called the N1 Grand Prix. That's a fun time. They're being held in the ACDC Square today. Why don't you all give it a shot? Us? What? In the preliminaries? You mean I haven't been scouted? The finals will be broadcast nationwide on television. Preliminaries could be your first step to stardom. Look at the time. Registration will start soon, so if you're interested, jack into and go to ACDC Square. Okay, now the band name, I think I said AC/DC earlier. Shit, I can't remember them. I'm mixed up now. This is embarrassing. No question, we're signing up, right, Guts, man? Just good, man. Of course, the big burly, bully-looking type kid turned best friend has a really big, bulky navvy. But Gutsman's cool. Sounds great, let's go. And that's Meilu's net navvy Roll, who, you know, does look nothing like the Roll you all know from like classic Mega Man games. But like I said, this is a separate universe. And Glide, of course, that's Glide. He is like the butler navvy for the rich little girl. So they're all... It's weird, like when you're a parent and you buy a random navvy for your kid, it just so happens to be the same personality or very fitting to that character. But it's alright. Mega Man is so generic in this world, I would say, but he's the coolest. Let's really give it our all, Lan. Alright, so where best to go then back to our house? But yeah, it's so nice to play this game again. Whoa, okay, I'm the other games kind of fuck with you, because now everything's... Oh, man. Can I even find my house? Alright. You can jack into this doghouse, too, I believe. You can jack in for maintenance, but it doesn't work anymore. I think... No, it does still work. So, if you know where certain places are, you can look around for extra items. Barrier L. That's not bad. L, though. I don't know. There's, like, purple data, too. Like, regular data you can find is, it's gonna be weird talking at the same time. Yeah, they don't times the damage by 2, but whatever. I love this. I love using it. Oh, I can't go there anymore because the building collapsed. The building? Floor collapsed, I meant. So yeah, busting level, basically how fast you can kill the enemy. And A cannon, that still works. That works really well for me. So we're going to go into our chip folder. And let's take something out that we're never using. Air shots, the asterisk, that's good because it doesn't count as a letter. You can use it for any other combination. I do have a bunch of S's. Yeah, get rid of a pan out. For the same chip. Alright. I guess I lied. I'm sorry. Alright guys, I'm back. This is our mom. How's the science lab? Your father told me that they've done it up quite nicely. Yeah. I love in the first game, the first Battle Network starts off with some guy planted viruses in your oven. Jack into your computer, but first let's look at the email. And it's from Dex. I'm starting. The preliminaries have started. Are you going to start without me? So we get started pretty early. Yeah. One little difference I remember, back then when I looked at a friend's he bought white version for some reason. Like, blue version to me, like, it's more interesting. Oh man, this is great. Of course, you have the whole, they're not dungeons. Oh yeah, that needs a key card. Does it tell you? No, it doesn't tell you what card. I know what you need for that. But these battles are actually not that bad. And guess what? Unlike Battle Network 1, and I'm not sure about 2. Maybe I'll do a Battle Network 2 blind playthrough in the future if you guys really want to. But in this game, you can run from battles. All battles you can't. You have to fight through to the end in the other games, but you actually have the option to run like any other normal RPG. I do plan on grinding later, I guess, for chips. There are some areas that need chips to advance, but we'll see them. Mini energies. Oh yeah, that's where is that at? Sub chips? Yeah, that's like health, but you can hold on to that. So a lot of cool RPG elements. It's not it's a very weird game. Let's see. Can we take them out quite? No, we can't. This is why I don't like very early on in the game, but it's fine. You can move them back with the air shot. It's pretty sick. But then you have to wait for the custom shit to recharge. It seems very easy right now. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the ad thing. Oh, you stupid. Well, that's going on camera. But what was I talking about? Later in the game, there's going to be like bullshit. Like, depending on the enemies and how they attack, it's going to be really, really challenging to try to even live, because they put you in such a they can put you in such a corner if the enemies are placed right. So it's pretty interesting in that regard. But like I said, there's a lot of backtracking in this game, but I tend to edit out. But if I'm in the middle of a conversation and we're doing if I'm in the middle of a conversation and I hit a random battle, you're probably going to see it, but not really going to show. I'm just going to show you real quick. Yeah, you can talk to NPCs. It's a yellow street. The yellow street helps you get to the next area. If it's not yellow, guess what? You're going into extra territory that you don't really need to go to. But I want items. T, not very useful. Alright, let's move on. Even though this area seems very bland, it's, I feel like I should still at least show off the game's areas at least once. 1,000 zennies. Like, it's very important to kind of go around. You know, you don't level up in this game. The only thing you can really do is upgrade yourself through like shops or maybe programs you might find later. I don't know. Something like that. I'm excited that I decided. I was really set on playing the blue version because I played that version so much, but I don't know what white has. I'm sure. Please don't tell me exactly what the difference is. Just at least tell me this: is there a different boss fight? And also, I hope you guys don't mind. I know I've been all over the place with information, and basically you just gotta keep, you know, watching the Let's Play. But you know, this game is, like I said, it's up there with the Pokemon games with me about how much I loved the Game Boy Advance and shit like that. But yeah, look, see, that's a pretty good time deleting those enemies, and you get rewarded with bug frags, which you can trade those in for good shit. I know that. And there's Guts Man. Preliminaries are just kicking off when I got here, so I started before you. Everyone else has started though. I guess we. Oh wait, no. Is it up here? No, it's just an open area. I need to find a shop real quick though. Oh, copy damage. Oh, I know what copy damage is. You know what? That's a. There's an Acertic right next to it, so that's actually not bad. I'm probably not saying that word right too, but whatever. Wide swords, so dumb. Swords are not that bad, but I guess I might as well keep them for now. It's this crap that's dumb, and I guess that's good for now. Alright, let me just show up real quick what the copy damage does. It's actually pretty cool. If I can nail this right, but yeah, it's, like I said, bullshit positioning. Oh, that's timed. Wow, I'm already fucking up extremely badly. Oh, whatever. So there was a big timer on that, so I apologize for that fail. So the ad feature is actually not that bad. Yeah, 24 seconds. Doesn't take that long for these random battles to go, but like I said, I still plan on editing quite a bit. So now, yeah, ACDC Square. We're in ACDC 3. There's the dumb squirrel. Alright, we got some good Zen. Yeah, Zennies is currency, in case you didn't know. So I gotta be aware for people who have not seen this game or even heard of Mega Man Battle Network. Mega Man started the round ahead of you. So yeah, we're late to the party as always, and there's that stupid squirrel. That squirrel, like, I know there are jobs you can do in this game too. There's a slide. It's supposed to represent the playground. Okay, this time I should be able to land it. So watch this, guys. There we go. That's what the copy damage does. Oh, man. Of course, we got to wait for that shit to recharge. There's actually a chip that allows that gauge to be filled right as you use the chip. But you just got to get a really decent letter or a code or whatever you want to call it. And we did pretty good. I don't... Like, 9's a pretty good busting level, but I don't know what the star means. But, yeah, we're right here. Oh, that was for an item, but that's fine.